Now that is a nice yarn. From the top it looked just like a bluish boring yarn, and it looks like it has many colors. Now look at my tweezer. Underneath my tweezer are two blocks of metal, or no, they're not metal, they look like it. What they actually are very strong industrial magnets. They're so strong that you'd probably need a knife to separate them, because I've heard about it, I've read about it, that yes, about Morgellions, how to destroy them, you know. And in this report, who somebody wrote, this woman, I don't know, mentioned something that in a laboratory they were looking at some Morgellions underneath the microscope, and then they were putting on the power on for a electricity current, MP, you know, magnetic impulse or something like that. And then the Morgellion allegedly exploded, evaporated. So I don't see anything exploding, evaporating here, or do you? Maybe it's just another thing to sell something, you know, that's worthless. So this is just my thing that I think about right now. So look at this Morgellon, this like I said, this string without this LED light, it looked very boring. It looked like kind of gray bluish kind of looked it. And this one here is beautiful. You know, there's green colors in there. I don't even have clothes that are such beautiful colors, you know. Beautiful. They look like nylon, but also like Morgellons that were from my shaking them off my hair, my scalp. Look at those in the center. They're connected. And it did went or jumped those magnets as soon as I held it near it. Magnets. I wonder in the other video where I found this yarn, inside of it, it looked like it was a bug, you know, something reddish with shapes of frames of dark black. I don't know, I've seen similar ones already where people are describing Morgellons bugs. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this. This is so unreal. This is surreal, you know, it's I'm also shaking like that because the tweezer, I have to press the tweezer together, you know. And the other tweezer that I still have to prepare on is not that tough. So I still have to cut it in shape. I'm going to breathe or breath at them. Go. Let's see what happens. Disgusting already. Okay. Oops, the other way around. So, let's see. Maybe something's going to move around. Well, it's... Oh, cool, look at that. The red one did. Yep, one more time. That is cool. Hmm? One more time. So I guess they're not moving. I know it's delusional. It is still delusional. It's because those people have the most of the money, they have the power, and they say it's those things don't move. Then it must be like that. Oops. So I drifted away a little bit. Okay. So that's enough for today. So I've put it into the pouch. So here's our green specimen with red and whatever. Very nice. Valuable and beautiful. So like I said, the blue ones, you know, I noticed like I'm wearing this kind of bluish sweatshirt. No, Champion 89. What is the regional OV Canadian whatever. So this is also similar to this blue collar, and it's wool, and I don't think this would they would look like that when you put it down really close, because look at them, they also have some other uh, Morgellons around it. And they're really nice and tight, and they look really nice, thick. Those Morgellons, they look like they've been feeding, like they are little micro snakes, you know. And if you have a piece of yarn or string of wool, then I doubt that it would look like that. I'm going to take some off. I'm going to find a little bit and then to take a look if there's a resemblance, because you know I don't want to spread fake news. You know, this is not fair to nobody, and it's not going to do anybody good. Mm? Same thing. I don't wear anything that is that red. You know, and yet these things are there. And that's the thing I was wondering about, if that may be a bug, you know, of its shape. Very unusual.